everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on how I wear my wigs. I am a mermaid today. I unfortunately did not record this tutorial for these mermaid tails. You know when you're like doing a look and you just sit down and you don't even know what you're gonna do. You're like, I'm just gonna do something fun, and then you turn out with mermaid tails on your eyes. So yeah, I was like halfway through the look, and that's when I realized maybe I should have recorded this for you guys because it actually turned out really, really cute. It's inspired by Juliana on Instagram, so she does have a tutorial on it. I just went based off what she did basically. So if you want to replicate this and you're not sure how, go check her out. I'll have her down in the description box. But for today's video, right here, right now, I'm going to show you how I wear my wigs and how I make them look more natural. And this is not really for like funsies, like it's for funsies, but this is how I wear my wigs when I actually go out in public in wigs so that you can't see them. So this is the wig I'm going to be playing with today. This is from Eva Hair Official. It's so pretty. It's like a light minty color, and that's how I came up with this mermaid look. And then it's kind of like Little Mermaid inspired because it's like purple, teal, and red. I was feeling it today, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. But this is the wig. It is a synthetic wig. It's lace front. I have not done anything with this wig besides take it out of the box that it was sent to me in. So yeah, I haven't even brushed it yet. So let's go ahead and brush it a little bit. A way that I personally like to wear wigs so they look more natural, or how I make them look more natural, is I like the ones with the darker roots because my hair is black. It's easier to blend it in a little bit. So there are, like, if you're blonde, let's say like a dirty blonde, they do have wigs a lot of the time that are a little bit of a darker blonde at the root and then go to a lighter blonde, or like darker. It doesn't always have to be black. Sometimes they have like a darker brown, darker blonde. You just kind of have to look into it a little bit and maybe search it a little bit. And typically they are black at the root. So it's just a little bit easier for me to blend, and I will show you exactly what I mean in a moment. So first, I'm going to cut all this lace off. I personally like to cut it as close to where the hairs start to grow there. If you don't have hair to use in the front to hide the wig, you can pluck the hairs in the front of the wig to make them not so thick here in the front, and that'll help make it look a little bit more natural, like a natural hairline, because a natural hairline doesn't have a bunch of thick hairs right here. It's usually a less hair right there in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all this lace off. And if it cuts off some of the hairs with it, no big deal. It's really not a problem at all. I am just dropping everything today. Like, oh my god, I'm going to go crazy. Do you ever have those days where you literally just drop everything? Knock shit over all day? So there's the lace, and as you can see, it pulled out some hairs. I like to go through and re-brush the wig again after I do that because there's going to be a lot of hair that falls out after cutting the lace off. See? Look at all that hair that came out. Ew. So inside the wig here, we've got the little clippies in there, and then down here on the bottom we also have it where you can tighten the wig. Before I even put the wig on, I'm going to fix my actual hair, so I haven't even touched my hair since I woke up this morning. So I have a lot of hair and it's very, very long. I'm going to put my natural hair in a ponytail. I'm going to take out some of my natural hair right here in the front though. This is how you're going to blend it a little bit better so it looks a little bit more natural. And I haven't washed my hair for a few days, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to pull some off the sides here, too. So there's that. There's the ponytail. Doesn't need to be perfect or anything. Does not need to be a perfect ponytail. And then I will put the So I do 2 different wig caps. I do a fishnet one first, just to get all of my hair under control. And I will shove the ponytail into the fishnet. And I'll try to lay it as flat as I can on my head, like that. And then I take a sock stocking cap, and I just go on top of that. Now, the reason I do 2 wig caps is because I have so much hair, it's ridiculous, and I need a way to kind of compress it down a little bit because I seriously have so much of it, guys. Now that we've got our natural hair under control, I'm going to go ahead and apply the wig. Some people like to do it upside down, and that's a great way to do it, but I personally don't do it that way. And then I'll take the clips here and I'll go as far onto the sides as I can. That way it's as tight as possible. And I'll just clip it right in front of where the wig caps are at. And you want to make sure that the part in the wig is matching up with your part in your hairline there. So we have everything lined up. Now I'm going to glue the wig down. So I personally just, when I do my wig like this and I have the hairs covering, I just do it right here. I don't do it on the sides and everything. I will do the sides, the whole frontal area, if I'm wearing a wig cap that doesn't have the dark root. My favorite stuff to use to glue my wigs down is the Got To Be Glued spiking gel glue stuff. This stuff works really, really well. I just take a small amount, about that much, and I'm going to move the wig back a little bit. And I'm just going to put it all right there. I'll add a little bit more. And then I will move the wig back up and then press down with any leftover glue on my wig. And then I'm going to go curl my natural hair just so it blends in a little bit. Let me go grab my curling iron real quick. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use just to curl a little bit, and I'm going to do it at 290 degrees. Most synthetic wigs you should not go over about 300 degrees with because it can damage the wig a lot quicker. So I'm going to do it at 290 degrees, and while that's heating up, I'm going to tease together the natural hairs and the wig hairs right at the root here. And that will just help a little bit blend it too. We're at 290. We're good to go. So I'm just going to take the front piece and do a little bit of the wig as well and wrap it around. And then I'm also going to take my straightener and just lay some of the root area flat on this wig. Usually when you get a brand new wig, the roots are a little bit like crazy. They're getting a little crazy on you. Up here where it's a little poofy, take my straightener and just go right at the root and just lay it flat. And then I am going to take a little tiny bit of concealer and just run it right through the center there. That will help kind of blend that line you see. It'll kind of get rid of that line of demarcation so you can't really see it and it looks just like your part. So this is how I wear my wigs. If I'm going out in public, I will wear them like this. To me, it just looks a little bit more natural with the dark root in my hair. Sometimes I'll like put them up in like half ponytails, like I'll separate it in the middle and put a ponytail up at top. Sometimes I'll just leave it down. Sometimes I'll recurl the whole wig. Sometimes I'll straighten the whole wig. Just depends. I get a lot of questions asked on how I wear them. So naturally, or people always think that I color my hair when I wear wigs like this. So I would say that was pretty good. I'm not a pro by any means, and I'm still learning little tips and tricks on how to make it better, but this is personally just how I do it. I'll have where I got this wig linked down below in the description box as well. I have a ton of favorite wig places. There's a lot of places I go for my wigs. Eva Hair Official is one of my absolute favorites. I have quite a few wigs from them. My Harley Quinn wig that I always wear for my cosplays is from them, actually, and I've had it for like over a year. Yeah, I've had it for like a really long time and it's still pretty good quality. It's getting to the point where I may have worn it too many times and I might need to get a new Harley wig, but it's still running, it's still going. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below in the description box, and I hope this video helps you out a little bit. I had yet to do a video about my wig wearing stuff, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!